Hello, I am Cithryth, and welcome to episode 72 of my LOTRO Loremaster Let's Play. Today I have a very special guest on, Layanor from LOTRO Reporter.
Hello, minions. Holy cow, it's like you're on episode 72?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
I just picked up on the show when you followed me on Twitter, and I was like, who is this? Who is this? And I always look to see who is following me because they always post their websites and I want to check it out, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And you have been doing videos for like quite a while, so I picked up on the Lore Master one.
Mm-hmm.
From episode 1. I think I'm on episode 20 now.
Oh yeah, well, you'll get to see the production quality up quite a bit.
Like I said in the beginning when you were introducing yourself, it was Cithryth, and then you would say as usual right away after. So I thought the name of the show was Cithryth as usual. I was like, that's clever.
I don't know when I stopped doing that. I don't know. It wasn't a
Well,
conscious
keep
thing.
doing it.
Okay. Well, I didn't do that this time, so that's
Well,
ruined.
do it now.
Okay, I'm Cithryth as usual.
Yay!
Yay! And I'm gonna be doing Icy Crevasse Skirmish.
Such a fan.
Um, so this is gonna be tier 1, on level. Layanor's gonna be watching, because he's screen sharing through Skype. So
Yeah.
maybe he'll give me some good advice on how not to suck in skirmishes. We'll see.
This is gonna be like those Walking Dead episodes that I watch, and I'm like, why did you go in the door? Oh.
Well, hopefully we won't have quite as dire consequences as
I
Walking
need
Dead.
popcorn.
Alright, what pet should I use, Layanor?
Let me see in your bar.
Make decisions for me. I've got
Um,
the light thing.
can you summon the bog lurker?
Oh yeah. My bog
Get him
lurker
out.
is my best buddy pal.
Bam.
There he is. Alright. Oh,
I watched
they're
the
attacking.
episode when you were so happy when you got the bear for the first time.
Yeah, I was super into my bear. I still like my bear. My bear's pretty cool. I'm learning how to flank now and stuff, which is exciting.
Oh, that was something I learned really late. I made a
Yeah.
lore master just to play with, you know, just fiddle with and work up her cooking um, crafting. And I got her all maxed out and pretty much just used her for crafting, but every once in a while I would take her out and just do some big old huge AoEs in skirmishes
Right.
with a bunch of people. And a friend of mine, she's like, "Do you ever use the flanking stuff?" And I'm like, "What the hell is flanking?"
Excuse me, bog lurker, why are you not attacking? My bog lurker is just standing there, not even
You
attacking.
don't even have him on aggressive or anything.
I have him on guard mode, so he should be doing something.
Hmm?
And I'm
Hope
gonna
that thing
die.
moves.
You stupid bog lurker.
Tar.
Do I have any potions?
Stun.
Yeah, when I talk, I, like, lose my brain. There we go. You're ruining everything! Okay, so he's
I've been
stunned.
told that a lot.
Why is my bog lurker not attacking?
You didn't even name your bog lurker. What's wrong with you?
I know, I only named my, bear.
Bear a
Bog
lot.
lurker, do things! You're so useless. Seriously, I have to do everything. And die. Well, this is off to a great start. Is it because
Best-
it's a Zealot of Pain? I don't know.
Best show ever.
Yeah. Let's try a different pet. I'm gonna go with my bear because I do I do like my bear a
Oh,
lot.
jeez.
I know apparently bears aren't that great, but I like my bear. Deal with it. All right, so like
I think you do have a unfortunate start here. You know what? There is a key thing that you're missing here.
And what's that?
I mean, this is a skirmish, right?
Yes.
Okay. Because you're missing something very, very blatant.
And what's that? You're not supposed to kill Zealot of Pain first, but he was the only person, like, only mob in that pull.
There's this thing that most people use is the skirmish soldier.
Oh yeah. There is a thing that most people use called a skirmish soldier. I always forget because I already have my pet, which is
What is she set to? She looks like
she's a archer. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I can't stand the AI mechanics of the melee based skirmish soldiers, so I always default to the like sage or herbalist or archer.
Yeah, I usually just run sage. It's not that many times where I'm actually doing a solo skirm, so with a warden, I usually play a warden. With wardens, we can heal ourselves pretty much when we need to.
Right.
And I don't need a healer. I could use an archer and really focus on one person, you know, like one thing to kill, which is awesome because wardens are a little lacking in damage, but it's a lot more useful if I bring in a sage because a sage will do AoE damage and not tar, but they'll crowd control.
Right.
Kind of randomly, but they'll crowd control. And that's something a warden can't do, and she's just the perfect fit.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I like the archer for my lore master because I can, you know, like I can crowd control on my own. I can mostly heal myself if my pet does a good job of flanking, and so I just need someone to help burn down the mobs, like the extra mobs in the skirmish.
Oh yeah, I think the archer is the highest DPS one that there is.
I'd believe that. I mean, I'd never use the warrior or protector or anything, so. But
I don't even know what the hell the warrior does. All he does is walk in the walls
be
and goes,
annoying.
"Whoa."
His job is to be annoying. Okay.
I would really like the banner guard if he stayed behind me.
Yeah, they always run forward. That's why
They always
I
run
cannot
forward.
stand
That's
them.
unfortunate. If they were always behind me, I'd love them. I'd love them to death.
Alright, let's try out this encounter with Mati.
Mati.
Oh no, I want to debuff first. Oops, never mind, just kidding. Debuff second, I guess. I always forget that. I don't... Like, you'd think because my main's a captain I'd remember things like that, but I don't. I think it's because, like, with the class changes I don't have to, like, buff anybody anymore on my captain, or at least, you know, the traditional way that I used to, so I just... You know.
Better stun.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I got out of range. Chill out, Mati. Did you see my nice Icy Crevasse?
Yeah, I see.
Pun there.
You should do like your slam your staff on the ground heal thing or something.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah.
Wait, slam my staff on the ground heal?
Yeah, I don't.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh.
Yeah. This is really not off to a good start. I'm gonna switch to... Actually, I'm gonna switch to the little...
Use Pikachu.
Yeah. Well, no. No, whatever. Never mind. I was gonna say because Pikachu wouldn't be able to heal me, but then I realized Pokemon don't heal people. That's not how they work. But no, I'm gonna switch to the light and see how that goes, because that will heal me, in theory, if this works.
In theory.
It's weird because like I don't usually have any problems, but this is my first time doing this skirmish on this character, and I don't really ever do Icy Crevasse ever in general. Oh, shush you. Maybe. I did forget to debuff again, so that happened. But I'm going to use my Sticky Gourd and Sticky Tar, which I've been forgetting to do. And I'm also going to use Lightning Storm, because why not? Yeah, if my little dude could heal me, that'd be really cool. Yeah, there we go. I got a little heal. That was nice. Not quite nice enough. Not nice enough. Oh boy.
Told you.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm like a great host, guest, aren't I?
You suck.
First of all, you need to get your soldier out again.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know if your bear's set up for tanking, but you might want to have that bear go in and get some threat first.
Yeah. Okay. Bear on bear fight. Go.
Ooh.
Okay, so I'm sending him in first. And debuffing.
It's a Bjorn preview.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be weird. That's gonna be all sorts of weird. Alright. So now we're gonna start bringing in...
Just go in there and rock that.
Start bringing in some DPS.
You might have to run in to make your soldier do something.
Yeah, that's a good point. Oh,
I've
bear,
been finding a lot.
no!
I've been finding a lot lately that I have to run directly through the mobs for my soldier to actually register and
Oh,
start
yeah.
killing things.
Yeah, it wasn't until, like, the bear took a couple steps forward that the archer actually started doing things. That's kind of
Mm-hmm.
annoying. Bear, get aggro, please. Okay, thanks. Good job on that. You'll get some bear treats later.
There
Alright.
you go. There you go.
Woo! What, I've only died, like...
I'd really hate to see what would happen if I wasn't here.
Yeah.
You hear that ego? That ego just flying in?
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so... Continuing through this crevasse that is also icy. Now we've got
I
some...
really like the skirmish. I wish it wasn't so hard. Otherwise, I'd be going through it more
Yeah, I
often.
don't really even understand why the skirmish is so hard, exactly. Like, it doesn't seem like it should be any harder than any other skirmishes, I don't feel.
When they first brought it out, they said that they wanted at least one skirmish to have some sort of
Ah,
a
those,
wow.
dour hands throwing those axes, man. Jeez. They
They
do a
said
lot of
that they really
damage.
wanted this skirmish to be difficult. They wanted one skirmish to be difficult. They said we could make a bunch of them, make them all a lot of them harder, and just give a lot of challenge. But they wanted to really have one where you don't pug it. You pull in your
Yeah.
group, you know your stuff, and
I'm having more
you
trouble with
knock
this
it out and
than...
have fun.
I'm having more trouble with this than Attack of Dawn on Tier 3.
Mm.
This is... What? And they have a ridiculous aggro range
There you
as
go.
well.
It's only two. Last time you had that orc soldier or whatever.
Yeah, that's true. But they do have a really high aggro range, which is unusual. I mean, like, it seems like it was normal before they adjusted aggro
Uh-huh.
range. And they seem to hit really hard. Like, I know everybody's been talking about having problems with being extra squishy since update 13, but I wasn't really having any problems with that on this character, but now it's like, no, just kidding, now you have that problem.
You have a pet out?
No, I do not. But I do now. So,
Ah.
there we go. Alright, I'm gonna... Do I have any food to eat? That'd probably be a good idea. No, but I have all sorts of random things from Hobbit presents that I can use to help me out. So I'll do that. Um,
See if you could snag that dwarf over there on the right when the lieutenant is gone.
yeah, I'm gonna watch him carefully because he's gonna turn around soon, any second
Yeah.
now. Alright. No, Mormont, come back this way. Mormont. Oh
Uh-oh.
god. Oh god. You're dumb.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. That's happening. Um,
Kill the
well,
dwarf and
that's okay.
Send the bear over to the lieutenant.
Yep.
Hit all those bear buttons.
And hopefully...
Just stand there and look pretty for a little while, and then get them. There you go, you got it.
Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, this kind of lieutenant's not really ever too bad as long as he's by himself. Okay, so that went okay.
It was scary, but we got through.
Yeah. How many times have I died so far? Like 4 or 5, maybe?
I think it's 4.
Okay. Well, let's keep it at 4. That'd be nice.
I don't know.
Yeah, who knows?
That's
I don't know.
pretty dang entertaining.
I did die a whole lot when I tried to do Storm on Methadros the first time. That was a mess. And I ended up saying no, and I just quit, and I didn't even finish it that episode.
That's on the show too?
Yeah. I think that's in
Awesome.
the late 30s, early 40s, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Zelda Pain... No.
Yeah, this guy's a problem for you.
Ugh!
You got rid of a lot of the mobs though. So
Yeah,
that's a good thing.
but...
Soldier, bear.
Yeah. I'm waiting.
I'm never gonna have Layanor on this show again.
Alright. Here we go. Just to appease you. Although I'm
You in
just like...
combat?
Yeah, I'm in combat. Okay,
Oh,
that's
crap.
cool, Zelda Pain. That's cool. You just do that then.
Bear's
I'm gonna
not doing
stun you.
anything.
Yeah. Well, it's because he's a Zealot of Pain, I think, and so the pets, because you're not supposed to attack the Zealot of Pain till last or whatever, because of his corruptions or whatever we call them now, buffs. Do we call them corruptions anymore? I don't even know. So I guess
I still call them corruptions.
okay. Like
My
I
server's
remember.
kind of weird though. But we call a lot of things like by their original names. Like we
Yeah.
still call fellowship maneuvers CJs, which are um, geez, what's the old name now?
Conjunction
Conjunctions.
maneuvers. Yes.
When they announced epic battles, they first called them big
Big
battles, and they
battles.
called them big battles for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and then they called them epic battles, and my server still calls them big battles.
What's all this
Like,
nonsense?
wow, someone's been doing something.
What is happening?
You just got
Why?
experience. Whoa,
My guys, stop.
what
My
the hell's going on?
my bear and soldier are just attacking these wolf totems. I assume it's an encounter, and my pets are deciding that we are doing this encounter.
I don't know if it's an encounter. Those are usually the
Encounter update. The Guardian Shaman approaches. Thanks, you guys. Good job.
Hey!
Good job, everybody.
You enter the dark room. There's one torch lighting the entire room. Your party walks in, and all you see is a red button. I pushed the red button. No! Thanks, guys. Thanks.
Well, this isn't actually too bad so far. Because I stunned him right away to get time to debuff him and get my I tried to combine pet and bear, and I said pear. My pear. Good job, pear.
My pear.
Good job, pear. Maybe one day you'll have an apple friend as well. Okay. So that's all done. That actually went pretty well.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
So, I'm gonna avoid that guy because, yeah. And let's, come on everybody, come on, this way. Thank you. Oh right, aggro range is a thing. Come on, let's burn this guy down. Luckily he's by himself. So.
Burn him down, down, down.
Alright, so this guy's coming now. I'm gonna stun him. Nope, I'm not even in range. That was great.
Oh, that's the shield one. You should be alright.
Yeah, but he does damage, so I'm gonna stun him while he is
Daywalker.
like that. Alright, so now his shield should be coming off any second now. Hopefully. So, my theory is, yeah, see, my theory is I'll stun him, and by the time he wakes up, the thing will be gone and I can attack him. See?
Ah.
Yeah.
Clever.
Let
There you go.
there,
Yep.
get the
Doing
aggro.
well.
Yeah, see, like, I know what I'm doing, but I always just get flustered at the first. Alright, he's dead. Who else wants to be dead? This Angmarim wants to be dead as well. Come on over, Angmarim. Alright. So, now that I have a better handle on this skirmish, you have some topics. Or questions, or something.
Oh. Oh, I'll use this piece of plastic and make it sound like I'm going through paper. Here's one. Radio magic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so since I knew that I was going to be on the show, just for the fun of it, I thought I'd just kind of bring up a couple of questions. Something just off the top of my head, so we'll do this one first. If Turbine suddenly decided to close and shut down the game, like now, which MMO would you focus on?
I don't actually know if I would focus on an MMO, actually. It's a good question, though. I mean, if I had, like, are you saying, like, if I had to pick an MMO to focus on? Or can my option be no MMO?
Well, for the sake of argument, you have to pick one, I guess.
Okay,
Because that would be pretty easy for a lot of people. So I'm just gonna play Mario. Screw this.
Pretty much. I think maybe actually I just would like to point out before I answer that question that the bear and the soldier took down that lieutenant all by themselves.
Yeah, I was
That
gonna
was
point that out too. I was like, wow.
very impressive. Good job, you guys. I'll wait a little bit to move on so that I have time to heal and answer this question. I might focus on Star Wars: The Old Republic because that's the only other MMO that I've. No, that's not true. Well, that's the most recent MMO that I've leveled characters in. I played Warhammer, Age of Reckoning.
Oh, you played Warhammer.
Yeah, I played that one that came out for a couple months, and I got some. I think I might have gotten a level cap character, or like just under level cap. And
That's canceled now, though, so we can't talk about
so we
that.
can't talk about that. So probably I guess Star Wars: The Old Republic. Although I tried to make a new character recently because I got like this real big urge to play. Like went through the whole process of making a character, loaded into the whole intro cutscene, and I was like, I don't really like this game.
That's actually part of the fun is making the character.
Yeah, I feel like that's like the only fun I have anymore. Oh look, it's the undead Mumakill. That's a thing, or not a Mumakill, I guess, but
I had a friend of mine that
thing.
would love to go onto free-to-play games as long as the graphics look, like pretty nice and shiny. She would love to go onto a free-to-play game and just fill up all of her character slots and just go through all the clothes and all the hair and all the faces and just make all these people and then say, "Okay, done." And she would really never play that much.
Yeah. Basically, the big kicker for me is, does the game have a cosmetic system? If the answer is no, I'm not gonna play it.
Yeah, because you don't want to walk around looking gimpy.
I mean, like, I remember that was one thing I really was frustrated about in LOTRO when I first started playing, because the cosmetic system hadn't been invented yet. Okay, you guys,
really?
bears and pets go. Yeah, because I remember that was, either they introduced it with Foracal or Evandim, I don't remember which. Or maybe somewhere in between those two.
Oh, so you've been playing longer than me then.
Yeah, I've been playing a long time. And so I remember when that got introduced, that was so exciting. Because I had like orange and green plate mail armor, and it was atrocious, and I was so excited.
Yeah, because you run around and the early level outfits just look early
They
level.
look ridiculous.
And to have the cosmetic outfit system, I mean, it's so much better.
It
So
is
much
so
better.
much better.
You see somebody walking around with those plaid pants and weaved gut, whatever overall top, whatever things.
Oh yeah.
Metal plate hat.
The weird like cone hats and stuff.
Yeah, right away. You're like, oh, that's a new person.
Yep. Or someone who's purposely trying to dress terribly.
Yeah, which usually doesn't happen that often.
No, but every so often you get people like that. Like my husband, who likes to dress his hobbit in the most ridiculous way possible.
I have a hobbit on Brandywine who is a guardian, which I really do not think hobbits should not be tanks ever. And it's just a joke character. He's all fat and looks all goofy and I put some silly armor on him and stuff. He's only like level 12, and I named him Fails.
All right, so we've got both the elephant and the guy. Nope, never mind. Guy's dead. Now we can
dead.
focus on the mammoth. I guess he's not an elephant. But, I mean, it's hard to tell when his skin is coming off.
Yeah, we're not cooking that.
Woo! And Bane Flare because.
Yeah.
It's like my own personal fireworks.
But you have fireworks.
I do have
Light 'em up.
fireworks. But that's like, other fireworks.
Oh,
All
you're in your
right.
bags. You have like 8
Yeah, I
of them.
know I do. Alright. I'll light off some fireworks. To celebrate
stingy.
finally finishing this instance.
Boom. It's
Where did they even go? They went through the ceiling. They went through the ceiling. What a waste. See, that's why Bane Flare makes the better fireworks. Alright. So, yeah. That was all the things. I looted the chest.
The coolest thing is you get to exit out of a sled out of a cave. You might as well just have an explosion behind you too.
Pretty much.
Da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da.
I like my bear running along next to me. Alright, so that is the end of episode 72. Thank you for watching, and thanks to Layanor for joining me on this episode. And
Yeah.
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 Yeah. You better enjoy it. So thanks for watching. And I'll see you all next time. And you should watch LOTRO Reporter. Because Layanor's on that.
Yes.